my gosh, you guys, I think those are the 26. The 26 is much taller and quite a bit wider. That's a 26 foot behind me. This one is a 20 foot. I'm almost 5'5" as a comparison. This is the size. Ooh, big difference, right? There's the mom's attic up there. The other one also has a mom's attic. These are the 26. This is what it looks like on the inside. Can you guys see? The ramp is a little bit wider on this one. 60-gallon tank versus, and this one isn't really visible like the other one, 40-gallon tank. Here we are at U-Haul and we have decisions to make. I'm thinking we need a 26-foot truck, but the dilemma is, do we need a 26 or a 20? Oh my gosh, you guys, I think those are the 26. We're a family of 5. We have a lot in our basement. I have inventory as a reseller. We also have some workout equipment. We are downsizing on our furniture and dressers, a lot of things we are not taking, but I have a lot of storage bins and I'm just trying to visualize it. Yeah, I need a minute to visualize this. This is probably 20 with the woodpecker. And then the one with the dinosaur, I think that is probably the 26. Whoa, okay, that's a difference in size, difference in width, difference in height. Oh my gosh, wow. Wow, that is a really big difference. And I think the biggest that they have is 26 feet. Oh my gosh. So I've done a little bit of research. The 20 foot and the 26 foot gets only 10 gallons or 10 miles per gallon. And this is a 60-gallon tank and the 20 foot is a 40-gallon tank. So they basically both get really low gas mileage considering how huge they are. And I think you need like a 12-foot clearance. This is what it looks like on the inside. Can you guys see? It's just 2 individual seats. It looks like it has a little center section too that also has a seat belt. So it looks like it can hold 3 people. 3 people with seat belts. Oh yeah, seats 3. It's really hard to look at a vehicle and know which one you're gonna need, especially if you have stuff in a garage or stuff in a basement. My only fear is getting a 20 foot and it not being big enough. Getting a 26 foot, oh my gosh, it is so huge. It is so huge. But then, like, trying to visualize how much stuff you have when you haven't moved in almost 20 years, it's really, really a hard concept to kind of wrap your head around. But yeah, this is the 20. And this is the 26, and both of them take unleaded. The difference between the 26 and the 20 is about $500. And hopefully I'm right with this being the 20 and this being the 26. I'm pretty sure the 26 is as big as it gets. The 26 is much taller and quite a bit wider. Wow. This is like tour bus size. It's over $3,000 to go cross country from the Midwest to the West Coast. It's about $2,500 pre-tax and pre-insurance in a 20-foot truck. I don't know, I just feel like that's not gonna be big enough. I think that's the one. Now, of course, if you're just renting local, it's gonna be much cheaper. It's gonna be like $40 a day, I think. Some of these even have little stickers on them saying as low as $19.95 a day. But I think it's like $40 a day in a certain city, returning like within a day. But when you go from the West Coast to the Midwest or vice versa, they give you about 6 days. And regardless to if you turn it in early or not, it's gonna be that set amount and you don't get any money back if you return it early. But if you need an extra day, They're gonna charge you extra insurance per that day. It's gonna be prorated. And they're gonna charge you like an extra 40 bucks a day. At least that's what I was told. I don't know if the 20 would be long enough. I'm sitting here staring at it and I don't think it would be. But the 26, it just seems so much bigger and I think we can make it work. One more view. Now it's kind of on a hill and I am in sandals, but one more view that I didn't share yet is the difference in cab. Let's just come down this little hill. So these are the 26 big truck cab, and then this is smaller. These are the 20s. Both of the 20s, I'm pretty sure. It says V8 power and towing capacity. I guess if worse comes to worse, you get a 20, it's not big enough. You know what you can do? You can possibly price out some of those hitches and make your stuff fit versus getting a whole bigger truck. That's a 26 foot behind me. This one is a 20 foot. Let's get a little closer. This is a 20 foot. I'll stand next to the cab. I'm almost 5'5" as a comparison. This is the size. And then I'll go stand over here next to the cab of the 26 foot. Ooh, big difference, right? There's the mom's attic up there. The other one also has a mom's attic. Here's where my head comes. Yep. Unleaded gas only. 60-gallon tank versus, and this one isn't really visible like the other one, 40-gallon tank. And this one has a hitch, has a pull-up gate. It has a pull-out ramp. This is the 26 foot. It's up there, the latch, an extra little lock, and it has a ramp, but the ramp is a little bit wider on this one. Other rental guys, freight truck deck height. Okay, lowest deck, easy ramp, so it's a little bit lower. That basically means you're just not going to be having as steep as a ramp. It says lowest decks, easy load ramp equals 1/3 of the work. Yeah, that's what we got. I just talked to someone that works here. I want to make a slight correction. This is a 15. We have Mississippi. This one's 20. And then the two large ones are 26s. So 26, 20, and 15. Alaska, 15. That one's a 10. This one is also a 15. I hope this helped anyone that may also be moving across country or debating the difference between a 20 and a 26.